I think in terms of, getting yourself out of any situation, logic should come into bear. I'm very much a process-driven person. I think sometimes too much, but two things that I do every single day that really helped me in all those situations. I didn't have these tools in my early 20s. Definitely helped me with my last episode, or whatever you want to call it. Is you've got to look in your future and set some goals, and set them in many areas, because sometimes you just can't set goals in one area. So I've got financial goals. If you were to read my written goals right now that I look at every morning for 5 minutes or so, out of about 15 or 20 goals, only 2 are financial. I have skills goals. I have goals regarding my hobbies, how I want to live as a person, how I want to be. I've got physical health goals. I've got goals related to my debt. I've got goals related to other people and organizations, and come with. So by diversifying your goal list, hopefully you can find something in that diverse list that goes, you know what, I can't handle any of this right now, but I think I can go after that one thing. And when you start to get better at that one thing, you start forgetting about everything else. And that is a great thing to kind of get your head out of whatever problems are bothering you for 5 or 10 minutes, because that becomes easier and easier and easier to develop that muscle. Then as you start making progress on that goal, I don't care what that goal is, on whatever that goal is, it could be just getting up 5 minutes earlier, you start to realize that you are in control. You start forgetting about all this stuff that's causing you stress that you're not in control of. It develops momentum, and then it's easier for you to hit the next one. And the other big piece, which I, again, do every day for about 5 minutes, is to be grateful. It's usually little things that we forget about that one day you're going to wish you had right now. The ability to walk upright, the sounds of the birds, you're taking a deep breath and everything's still working in your body maybe. Might have a certain situation financially or relationships, or go back to those lessons like I had in my life that were hard, and be grateful for the fact that you at least made it through that and you pulled out of those things, as a better person, or you learned some lessons. So the twin pillars of goals and gratitude. Goals are positive projections. You're looking into your future, trying to find something better that you can attach to and move towards. And gratitudes are positive reflections. You look at your life like a garden and you bypass the weeds. You stop looking at the weeds. You actually start looking for the flowers a little more. And by looking into those positive reflections, it changes your biochemistry is what it does. The cortisol shuts down, which is the stress hormone. Your endorphins start to go up. You start breathing different. Your posture is naturally different because you're feeling better. So goals and gratitudes to me are a big, big piece of that, along with physical activity, quite honestly. I exercise. I do something every day most days. I find my nervous system really enjoys that. So does my mind. I've never turned to harmful substances or whatever else some people get into. But for me, physicality has always been a big part of managing stress and keeping my momentum up and my mojo up and make myself, stay motivated for all the people that I've got to stay motivated right now.
How many sales a month do you or your sales team miss because of ineffective skills, stale habits, or bad attitudes? What if you had a secret way to make up just half of those lost sales per month every month? MarinoTV is your secret. It's the #1 online sales training program in the automotive industry, dedicated to building attitudes and skills that result in unstoppable results. Our virtual distance learning is designed specifically to help sales managers, sales professionals, F&I managers, and service advisors increase their production, as MarinoTV offers over 3,000 video sales training chapters for all levels of skill. Let MarinoTV show you step-by-step how to deal with today's educated and transaction-ready buyer in person, on the phone, over live video, or by email. If you're ready to have your sales soar and your stress drop, call 1-888-735-6275 or visit DwayneMarino.com, or buy our books, Unstoppable Attitude, Unstoppable Selling, and Unstoppable Money on Amazon now.